Hi, welcome to Empower Today. We've come to the end of our sermon series on the Sabbath, a challenging series, but one that many people have found as well as thought-provoking, encouraging. Sabbath is one day off in 7, one day where you stop. Even a child can work that out, and yet it can be so complicated, can't it? Especially in our culture where, as one writer says, we have hurry sickness, where we're always trying to catch our tail, or as some people said when they were being pushed on an exploration and refused to go on, we're waiting for our souls to catch up with our bodies. Why? Because they're just plain tired. If God took one day out of 7 in creation, whether that was a literal day or a period of time, the Hebrew word for both of those, eon, can mean either, but the point is God definitely rested. If God rests, then maybe we should as well. If the commandment about the Sabbath takes up 30% of the word pie chart, if you add up all the words of the Ten Commandments, surely God is trying to tell us something. Sabbath in Hebrew is Shabbat, and it means to stop. Anne Lamott, the brilliant Christian writer, says, no is a full sentence. We can say no to things, and we can stop. The Hebrew word Shabbat for Sabbath also means, and I didn't realise this till recently, to delight. It's not just stop everything that's negative, stop doing this, stop doing that. It's to delight in things as well. One monk from many centuries ago wrote a book for his followers and said that it was planned neglect, that we should take time to just stop doing things and do other things that give us life. Let the weeds grow in the garden for a day if you see that more as work, as a chore. Sabbath, stop and delight. What is it that you need to do to give yourself that weekly rhythm where you can stop? There's plenty of irreplaceable people in the graveyard, as someone said to me a few decades ago. Plenty of people that we thought we'd never be able to cope without, and when they're gone, actually things carry on just as they are in church, in business, in life. It's the way of the world, the way that things are. When I stop breathing, when you stop breathing, things will carry on. We're not that irreplaceable, so we can afford to stop. What will you do? As a family, we've just introduced a thank you box that we can put notes in a box thanking one another for kind things we've done in the week for other people in the family. There's 4 kids, myself and my wife, and then on a Sunday when we eat lunch, we read those to one another to encourage each other. Whatever it is you're going to do on your Sabbath, make sure you communicate it clearly with other people that it will affect, so that they can help you and hold you accountable to it. One day in 7. It's really simple, isn't it? Maybe a bit more complicated in our hurry sickness culture though. Take care, have a great week, and try and take a period of time off, even if it's not a full day. A period where you can stop and delight, or as Eugene Peterson says, pray and play. God bless.